You mentioned something in there that I wanted to hit on too. You talked about the Apes community, and community is super important to me. Every single project that I'm a part of, the Rhinos, the Brews, the Grandpas. I mean, everybody just has such a rock solid community, and part of the woke zombies, a lot of apocalyptic apes and queen ape holders are in there too. So I get to interact with them a lot. And you guys have just such a strong community. So I just wanted to speak on that a little bit and what has that really meant to you to just have a group of people that come around and just get it?
What? So when I first got in here, I didn't know what a community was. I thought a community is like a bunch of people that are Amish, maybe that live in Pennsylvania and they make jam. Like I really didn't know. I did never. Nobody ever throws the word community out. Like we
Right.
just don't. And then when you got in here, you use the word community, use the word community, use the word community, and everybody abuses the word community because a true community actually I get what it takes to get there, and I'll tell you what it takes to get there. It's people that are like-minded, people that are there for you, people that you're for them. I can that you're for you're there for them. I can get in a Twitter space right now. We've got Twitter spaces going almost 24/7, and I can tell you what people do, where they're from. I can name their kids. I can name their hardships. I can name who they are, what they do for a living. That's a true media community, not just having 1,000 people in your Twitter space because you just gave some idiot $50 on Twitter. It's about
Mm.
organic growth. It's about slow growth. And it's about getting to know your people, doing IRL events, uh, you know, talking, making a phone call, getting there. So I really, a good community is there and understands your projects, understands your vision, and really you have to know them and they have to know you. And I feel like I've got that with a lot of people, and it's pretty awesome because like even DJ Wiener who reached out to, I mean, I could tell you what he's doing right now. I bet he's on Twitter Spaces doing a delivery, and he's also working out. So what I'm saying is I know what people do. So I think a part of being a great community is knowing your community. And I feel like a
Mm.
lot of projects say community. A community is a buzzword these days.
Mm.
What do? We go, oh, we got Metaverse, we got a great community, we got IP rights, and we got a comic book. And if we rug you, you could just keep the comic book. So that's not a community. So I think it's a great question, and I dig the rhinos. By the way, the rhino dude sounds a lot like me. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but I get on
Yeah.
spaces, it freaks me out. Like
HD. Yeah.
HD, we're doing a space together Wednesday, and I
Hell yeah.
literally one time got on spaces, and the dude sounds like me. I thought somebody's playing a recording of me, and I can't wait to meet him because I mean, if he looks like me, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
trip out.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
excited. He'll be out in Vegas. I'm excited to meet you both,
yeah, no,
man.
I love the community of the rhinos. I like the woke zombies. I'll tell you, I don't have one community I'm invested right now that I don't like.
Mm.
All the guys I love it, like Wenmint and ATS and Brando and Moon Pie, and all these guys are awesome because they're working their ass off. So being in these spaces, you realize the hard workers, and then you realize the people that just shilled, their BS, and they said, this is to support my 5-year-old child to go to elementary school. No, I'm not going to support your
Mm.
5-year-old child. I have my own 65 children. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to do this. We have to do what's right for our holders. And I think that if people thought about their holders first and their bank account second,
Mm.
that's how you win.
I love that. I love that, man. Thank you. Because I really was hoping you'd go down that path. I talk about it all the time as community has kind of become a buzzword. And it just sucks because there are real communities out there. And I say it too. If you are surrounded by a group of people who are just moaning and complaining and whining right now and not building and trying to do something to further their community, you're not part of a community. You're part of a human beings who are just after a quick buck, and you should turn the other way and get out of there as fast as you possibly can. So I love how you said it, and yeah, that community is so important. But so many people say it. What is community? And really, it is understanding those people. Like I have so many little inside jokes. I know you guys too. I hop on AA spaces all the time, and I'll hear you guys joking about this or that, and I have those moments as well, and it's really cool. But you mentioned metaverse. I heard you say metaverse in there, and obviously being a base holder, with the whole other side launch and it going extremely successful and everything coming up and more announcements rolling out throughout the day. Nobody knows really what's it going to be. How can we utilize it?
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. Let's go. Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
Excuse me, but dogs and apes don't get along, you little fucker. Get away.
I love it, dude. I love it.